Happy April Fool's Day, ladies and gentlemen. This is 64 Beastie Man, and I know the first thing that's going to pop up in your minds right now. Oh, what? A serious video in April Fool's? That's so weird. But then again, April Fool's is kind of a day for celebrating all kinds of weirdness that people do. And that weirdness can extend to ordering stuff at fast food, including breakfast. So, in honor of this day, we're starting off the morning by drafting the weirdest breakfast you could possibly think of. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna go in reverse order. I'm gonna start with a drink first, then end with the main dish, just so you guys can see my thought process throughout this whole entire draft. Now, I think we can all agree getting a lemonade in the morning is kind of weird, right? I mean, Chick-fil-A and Hardee's usually sell lemonades in the morning alongside their other beverage drinks. But today we went even more bold and daring and got a cherry limeade from Sonic. As you can see right here, you got little bits of lime floating in there. And there's the cherry limeade drink itself. And some nice little ice cubes in there. I got those little square cubes of ice that you normally wouldn't get with other fast food drinks. And the weird thing about this is that, and I just found out about this recently, is that in addition to both cherry and lime juice, they also put Sprite in this thing. So not only are you getting the taste of cherry and lime in this, but you're also getting a nice undertone of Sprite as well, and that creates sort of a tangy little feeling in your mouth when you go to drink it. But there are some people who ride and die by these cherry limeades, so I decided to do them a little bit of a favor and draft this thing as my drink. So with that out of the way, let's go and see what dessert I'll be cleansing my palate with. Okay, so you're at Wendy's, you're having your morning breakfast run, and you want a nice little baked good to go along with it, right? What do you usually get? For most people, Wendy's sells cookies, but since they're considered a lunch and dinner option, mainly, Wendy's has got you covered with the Cinnabon Delights. And for everybody that don't know what a Cinnabon is, to quote B-Movie really quickly, it's bread, sugar, and frosting that they heat up really hot. And if you had like a breakfast sandwich and like potato bites or something, this could pair really well with it. But knowing us, we're in the day of weird, so we gotta be a little bit weird. And when paired with the cherry limeade, it's not the weirdest combination in the world. I mean, it could be better, but just wait until we get into our side and you'll see where I'm going with this. Alright, so when it comes to weird pairings with what we have right now, there are a few options people can choose from. They can either get French toast sticks, which, while weird in and of itself, is not that uncommon in a breakfast. They could even get French fries as well, which is also pretty weird, but then again, it is a potato, so it is kind of understandable why people would order French fries for breakfast. But what if I told you BK had something that combines a French toast stick with a French fry? Ladies and gentlemen, the churro fries from Burger King. Loads of cinnamon sugar and paired up with the Cinnabon. It's a weird pair altogether. But that's not even the worst of it. Wait until you see the breakfast item that we got, and things will come full circle. Okay, so for our main and for our final pick of the draft, we decided to go to Hardee's, which is quote-unquote the best biscuit place in the entire US. And what better way to round off this weird breakfast draft than with their biscuit and gravy. Now, McDonald's has a biscuit and gravy as well, but let's be honest, Hardee's give you better value for your buck with this one. I mean, you got a big honkin' biscuit right here that you can pour sausage gravy on top of. So it's a delicious treat in of itself, but compared with everything, paired up with the cherry limeade, the Wendy's Cinnabon, and the Burger King's churro fries, this meal, this breakfast is really weird. It's going to give you a lot of carbohydrates. It's also surprisingly going to give you a lot of fiber, so you can stay healthy throughout the day when you eat your lunches and your dinners. So that's the draft, and man, the final product when we're going to get home is going to be it's really going to be something. So, this is definitely a sight to look forward to when eating breakfast. You got the biscuit and gravy, then you got the churro sticks paired up with the Cinnabon pole parts, and finally a nice cherry limeade to wash everything down. And I'm going to eat it because this is April Fool's and this is what you do with breakfast, apparently. But if you guys can think of anything weirder to eat for breakfast, please let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll give it a try come next April Fool's. No promises there. But until next time, this is 64 Beastie Man, beasting out.